This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Vandal Hearts. In the last episode, we decided to make our way to the prison to save those who'd been captured by the recent regime, and we started off strong with the Basil Gates, but there's more to go. Let's head to the Reed Hideaway and test our stealth skills. Hopefully we're very good at like hiding ourselves, you know, in our full plate of armor and everything like that, with the disadvantage on stealth checks, but who's checking in that situation? Hopefully the DM isn't noticing. We've got trouble, Ash. An enemy patrol is heading this way. Uh-oh. That's gotta be bad, I guess. If they spot us, we lose the element of surprise. Once they see the gate, they'll know anyway. In either case, we can't let them leave here. Hide behind the trees. I speak for the trees. If we move, they'll notice us and flee for sure. Wait until the time is right and hit them with everything you got. And then Huxley just goes off all by himself. Well, I mean, he's not really a frontline fighter. Well, unless you make him a monk. Yeah, this one is one of the few... well, I guess it could be the same as the dog route from before, is that we have to beat these guys within a certain... Actually, I might as well just start off. We have to beat these guys before they leave the map. This is one of the few times where we have to wait quite a few turns before we can go. The only new character on the map is the archer there. I'll show him off here in a second. But yeah, since we're going to have to wait 4 turns anyway, might as well just kind of get that going while I'm talking. Otherwise, Lando the Hitman. Lando the Hitman Heart? Wait until they're a little closer. Yeah, he's one of the Crimson Guard, like, captains, or... Well, actually, I think, let me think. No, but he is one of the Crimson Guard, like, elites or whatever. Lando the Hitman, a bow user. Command helmet, command armor, but it's stuck together because I didn't have enough space to space it out, but... Well, he's an archer, though. He can take 1 hit, and he has self-healing, although that'll probably never come into account here, but we'll find out why here in a second. But yeah, if Ash gets killed, which he shouldn't get killed, if you somehow get killed in this fight, like Ash gets killed, I will laugh. Seriously, it's like almost impossible to get killed, because you'll find out here in a second why that's the case. But yeah, it's best to wait till either turn 4 or 5 to actively attack. Usually the game will... Ash will kind of... When Ash stops talking, then it's kind of like, oh, okay. That's what we need to do. Yeah, ... But he's still technically talking to you. Oh, there's no treasure chest, which is good, but there is a secret back here on the map. If you want to skip this one, and if you're worried about getting all the dudes, it's fine. It's just a magic staff that you can buy later in the next... in Chapter 4, but it would help with, like, some of your attack damage for Zohar, if you really wanted to, so... But not, like I said, not a big deal if you want to skip that one or not. Yeah, it should be 1 more turn. And the reason you can wait a little bit longer... Yeah, you'd think they'd see us by walking that, but... The mechanic for this that's ingrained to their AI is that they don't see you until you actually do something. Like, attack them on your turn or whatever. Just a little tiny bit longer. So yeah, 1 more turn. You could do it now, but the problem with doing it now is the dogs might get a good head start on you and you might not be able to catch them. So, and you think, oh, if I wait too long, they'll get passed over here. Well, the thing is, that's what Huxley's here for. He can knock the switch over there, push that out of the way, and prevent them. Yeah, all it takes is a box to stop the enemy. Who knew? But, yeah, most of this turn, there's actually a few turns, a few battles here in the future that are going to be waited out turns where you don't really do much, but you have to... Well, I guess you still have to do much, but something, but you don't do as much as you think you would. Really, it's the dogs that are the big problem that you have to worry about. Usually that's how they move. But yeah, now that he hasn't said anything, now it's time to actually activate our plan to attack. So yeah, you want to get Huxley over to that box in time. If he's a cleric, he'll get there within a couple of turns. If he's the monkey, probably could get there. Well, he'd still get there in a couple of turns, but he'd get there a lot faster. Oh yeah, I probably should be beefing up his debt. Well, I'll do that later. All right, and of course, since we have Zohar here, we can do the don't mess with the Zohar and phase shift him. Yeah, that should hit everyone except for like 2 or 3 of the dogs or something like that. Now, if you're this battle might be played a bit differently if you're a monk version of Zohar, because monk version of Zohar doesn't get this spell, the phase shift. That's why I mean, you can beat the game without a pure wizard build, but man, the pure wizard has so many spells that are so useful, especially phase shift, which will help us in a battle in Chapter 4, like, immensely. Okay, and yeah, we need to block them off. Luckily, the dogs are the ones that really have the heavy unit. And yeah, for whatever reason, the AI will not actively attack us, which you'll find out here in a second when he says. But yeah, like, actually, probably what you want to do for this fight is have Sarah be the one to, or whoever your monk or fast user is, have them go. I mean, I can kill him one shot anyway, but I'll go and rolling fire them. Yeah, after you have actually, I'd probably, since she gains a decent amount of experience anyway, maybe have her attack one of the dudes and then use the rest of her turns to get back. Because as long as the enemy doesn't leave the map, you're fine. But they have 2 ways of exit: the forward or the back. They can, after the thing blocks out, they will eventually go this way, which you can block them off if you set a couple of units there. So that's not too bad. Oh, did I? Okay, removed. Let's see. Yeah, I probably don't even need to have Sarah get any kills if you really don't want to. Yeah, probably one of the easiest fights in the game. I mean, I guess if you have trouble figuring out like when to go and whatever, but yeah, I'll let everyone else have the kill since Sarah can just beef herself up anyway. So I'll just have her start heading towards that location. I'm hoping to get her to level 20 before the end of Chapter 4. Not that we need to, but it would help. Without, like, cheesing out, like, the healing circles and everything like that. Is that it for the turns? Huh, okay. We'll just make sure. Okay, we're good. Yep.
Well, the rebels do it around here! They can't be planning to attack the prison, can they? Somebody get away from here fast and warn the others!
And that's all they do. They never attack you. They'll just move to the exits, and that's it. So, yeah, and the only way they'll attack is if they're counterattacking, and that's it. So if you die from, like, a counterattack from these guys, I don't even want to begin to know you. No, but still, it's like, how would you even fail that badly, you know? Can I hit them over with phase shift? I could. How much HP do I have? Or, you'll probably get enough experience anyway, so, okay. Yeah, let's go and phase shift again, even though that's a bit overkill. Just to get a little extra. I mean, I could have run and fire them, I guess. But yeah, they'll never attack you during this fight at all. So, yeah, weaken them, and then you can get some of your other characters, too. Kind of weird for a Crimson, Crimson Knight leader to, like, never use his skills against you, you know? But, yeah, we get that level there, and we need to start moving people this way. Oh, yeah, I gotta remember to Mystic Shield Huxley so he can get some extra levels outside of combat, because, you know, he shouldn't really be attacking if you can help it. Although that one time with Magnus, that's fine, you know. Alright, yeah, let's get some stuff for you. I'll take care of the dog. Make sure to get everyone should be about the same level by the end of this, hopefully. If you're doing things right. Because that'll help out, like I said, in Chapter 4. Yeah, I'm kind of extending the fight a little bit by doing the Mystic Shields and everything, but we'll need it for up ahead. It'll be interesting to see if I can finish this fight within a decent time, because it's actually, because if you know what you're doing, this fight doesn't take very long at all. I have to only finish off the archer dude. How many levels is that again? Let's see, 16, 16, 16, 16, 17. So I kind of want to I might let my guardsmen finish them off because I want them to be at an even level to everyone else. And you're at 18, so yeah, you're good on it.
Oh, Cade, avenge me!
Oh, I didn't even show off his eyes. His eyes were twitching back and forth and everything, so, oh well. But yeah, that one of the few boss characters that just gets taken out like a bitch, basically. Is that it for all the turns? Okay, just making sure. I've had that happen before in some test runs where I accidentally forget to move a character. Yeah, you definitely don't want to make... You want to make sure Huxley does not miss a turn. Otherwise, that's bad news bears. But as soon as you push that block, it'll the dogs will start going in the other direction. So now you do have Holy Thunder, so it is possible for possibly Huxley to take out one of them. But I don't know, I wouldn't risk it, at least, unless he's a monk, because otherwise you're in grave danger. Yeah, I might as well get my... Luckily, she has a high movement, so she can get there pretty quickly. If she's the healer, I'd probably suggest someone else going out there, maybe like Ash or something like that, since Ash probably has a decent amount of levels already. So yeah, just summon the spells on them so they can get their levels up. I have gotten on test runs. I have gotten Sarah up to level 20 by the end of chapter 4. So we'll see how that works. Does he have spell? He's pretty much got enough experience. I'll save at least a spell from Roman Fire to weaken the dogs. If it doesn't paralyze him, it's not that big of a deal. I'll just finish him off with... I was about to say, if he broke away or didn't get paralyzed, I would just have... I guess I'll have Grog finish him off. Hopefully on next turn. But, because I want to make sure... Oh, Dolan doesn't... So Grog will need that. How far is he from the level? Oh, killing that guy should give him the level. Okay. And start moving everyone up for the dogs to start coming back this way, so... I kind of like the fact that there's some maps that aren't like... Well, I guess you could consider this stressful, but... I don't know. You never have to worry about a character dying, so you don't have to worry about that incident occurring. So, so close. Oh well. Almost at the spot, and it's not even worth it either. Like I said, you save like, it's like 2,000 gold or something like that when you get to that part in the game. So yeah, it's not really saving that much money, but that could be used for more like mage oils or something like that to help with leveling up later on in the game. So might as well move Zohar over here to help with blocking. Yeah, we'll have you. Oh yeah, since he's paralyzed, he can't. As far as I know, a paralyzed opponent can't block or guard you. That'd be funny if I say that and then he all of a sudden guards me. I'm like, no! My hubris! Even though that wouldn't have been that big of a deal, I would have killed him with someone else. Alright, now it doesn't matter who gets what kills because we're at that point, so... Just make it even, for sure. Nice. Nice! Alright, okay, everyone's done. Cool. Dogs will most likely try to head towards Huxley. That's usually the closest, but we'll see how they're moving. Looks like they're heading the other way. That kind of makes sense, actually, in this case. Alright. This should be the last turn. We'll probably finish them all off by then. I was hoping to get a few more experience points with Huxley or Sarah, but... Yeah. I'm glad they give you a decent amount of experience for casting spells on yourself. Yeah, we got the magic staff. Alright. Probably give that to Zohar, because there's no reason to give it to Huxley. I don't think, as far as I'm aware of, I don't think the staff affects healing potential or anything like that, or magic attacks. I think it just affects so technically, well, I'll have to look it up. I could be wrong. There might be some slight modification for... I could probably cast a rolling fire on maybe not the Centurion, but I'll cast it on the dogs just to get a little extra damage before I finish them off. Alright. Very good. Probably go ahead and let Diego get that kill. I mean, technically, if you wanted to, I'm not going to do this, but you could just surround the dog. Although he might actually attack me at that point, which we'd probably end up killing him. But you could probably actually let me see if he will actually target one of us if I don't actually give him a choice. I'll let Grog finish you off. Give me one more turn of free experience for Huxley and Sarah. Because, well, actually, they might all be able to just finish him off. So, all right, let's find out if he'll attack if he's left to no choice. Nope, he'll. So if you really want to, you could get a lot of experience for Huxley and Sarah by just casting Mystic Shield on yourselves for that. All right, so I got my, Sarah to level 20, and watch this as you cast a level that a person who's a couple levels above you, just to show off like what the difference between using like a mage oil or healing someone who's levels above you. Just watch the experience. Like Huxley gets like what 15 to 18 experience if he casts it on himself, something around that lines. Let's see what happens if he casts on Sarah. 40 experience. Previously, I got 66 experience, so there might be a huge variable there, probably because of the level. But yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Anyway, let's finish this guy off. I'm not gonna. As much as I could get Huxley level 20, I've already cheesed it out by making having Sarah do that. So yeah. See, that's how the power of the using the healing circles. Or I forgot in the book they're called something else. Actually, I'll have to look it up again in the little booklet you get with the game. They call it something else. It's not a healing station. It's like something else. But anyway, yeah, one of the easiest fights in the game. Very nice. And that's pretty much it for the Reed Highway. That's all it is. So it's a very quick map. And yeah, there's no extra afterwards. So before heading to the prison fortress, best to make a heavy save because we're going to have 2 battles back to back with no interim. So be careful about that. So if you need to buy any items, shift stuff around, I would go and do that now. And since Sarah's level 20, let's go ahead and promote her because 20 is the next step for promotion. So yeah, unfortunately I can't show Sarah as a level 20 healer on this run. I'll work a save file off screen at some point and get everyone to level 20 in their alternate classes just to show them off. So anyway, let's show Sarah as a ninja, the final level of the monk class. I don't know how a monk turns into a ninja, but I mean I know in ancient Japan some ninjas pretend to be monks, so maybe that's the case. Yeah, I don't. Instead of getting claw, she gets tonfas instead. Cool. But she still uses the claw attribute and everything like that. Probably be a good idea to have maybe move your items around. I don't think I need to really do anything crazy with my items right now. I think for the most part, I think I'm good. Not perfect, but herbs. At some point, I will need to start swapping out my herbs for mega herbs because we're at that point of the game where we're starting to get mega herbs instead. But I kind of want to use the herbs and get those out of the way at some point. So, all right. Usually, I would just end the episode here after finishing the thing. But the thing is, the next encounter isn't super long either. So I'm going to go ahead and go on to the prison fortress. What'll wait inside the prison fortress? It's gonna be hard tackling the fortress by itself. But what about what's happening on the inside?
You got a new friend for you. Enjoy!
Whoa, did you see the little, like, eye socket, like the eyes in the eye socket? I guess I didn't give much time to show it, sorry. I forgot I was supposed to be showing off, like, animations from, like, the portraits and stuff like that, but hang in there, old man. Hey, that's Colonel Claymore. Wow, we haven't seen you back since, like, what, Chapter 1, Battle 2 or something like that? Horrible, treating an old man like that?
Where am I?
The dungeon. Don't worry, we're friendly. My name's Darius. I'm a tinker by trade. I'm quarreled with a soldier. Next thing you know, I'm in here. The big guy here calls himself Clint. I know you. You're Clint Claymore. You two know each other?
Yes, but I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah, you can see all the blood stains on him, like under his nose and stuff like that. So, right in the Dover district.
Oh yes, from the security forces.
But what have you been? But what have you done to be beaten like this?
They're frantically searching for the royal ring.
The royal ring?
The royal ring! No, it has the power to tame the magic stone.
Magic stone? Please tell me what you know. And he's probably going to tell, like, what Dolph and them are kind of doing, or at least an idea of what they're up to at this point. Yeah, I didn't expect to see Claymore make it. Well, I know he's going to make a comeback, but you know what I mean.
So that's the history of the magic stone.
I truly don't know where the ring is either, but it must be used for evil or be at the end of the world.
Isn't that bit a bit hyperbolic? And what do you see, Darius? Footsteps. The jailer again? Oh, they're going to come back and beat us, aren't they? What? Kira? What are you doing here? She's letting us out. I bet to kill us. Oh, once a traitor, always a traitor. You. Well, me. Clint, they're planning to execute you tomorrow. What? Danger music? Keys? Those actually look like more like Fishbone to me, but whatever. Here are the keys. I have weapons outside. Take me with you. I don't know, you did betray us, dude. Why should I trust you? I'm sorry, I couldn't betray Dolph. I understand if you despise me, but please don't die. Kira. You'd better run while you still can. By the way, I think I'll come with you. Well, thanks, Darius. Final party member! Yep, Darius is the final party member of the game. No more after that, folks. He is an archer / possible Sky Knight, depending on how you build him. Count, you're coming too.
It's no good. I can't make it. I'll be fine. They won't kill me until they find the royal ring.
Sorry, Count. We'll come back for you. All right, let's skedaddle. Yeah, Kira leaves, but yeah, Darius is the final party member. I kind of like Darius just from his design and everything like that. The tinker, whatever. So you can tell by his advancements that he has a very Steam idea when it comes to his abilities. But unfortunately, he starts out as basic archer class. So yeah, not even advanced. But I guess it's because the game wanted to give you a chance to advance him either to a Hawk Knight or an archer, depending on how you build it. But they're gonna kill us, huh? Thanks for the rescue, Clint. How did you get the keys? I'll tell you after we get out of here. Listen to me carefully. Don't bother hitting these juggernauts from the front or side. You have to circle around and attack their backs. Attack their backsides. Kick their ass, as it were. But yeah, we got a new enemy for this fight. Oh yeah, Death of Clint. Clint is, yeah, one of the few times Ash is not the leader of this encounter. It's Clint. So yes, if Clint dies, that's it. Okay, so we got juggernauts here. Now, what Darius said is correct. You can never attack these guys from the front or side. They will always, they have 100% block rate if they attack from the front or side. So, but they are armor classes, which means they're highly susceptible to magic. So, to get out here, we're going to need to flip a couple switches. So we want to flip, we want to go for this one first. What we need to do is basically we need to kind of curtail these guys into a specific pattern. And they know we've escaped, so they're just going to come after us no matter what. So we need them to kind of pull them towards us. And they do a decent amount of damage. You definitely, if anyone wants to get hit, make sure it's Clint and not anyone else. So, how do I want to do this? I think I want to pull everyone this way first. So, having Amon be a Hawk Knight actually makes this fight a little bit easier because of the ability for him to move, fly above units and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, let's show Darius off. Yeah, or Darius. Yep, Archer level 14. So yeah, unfortunately, everyone's the level they were when you got sucked up into the vortex. So it's probably why the other characters haven't been making any crazy level advancements. But yeah, he's just got basic. He's actually got a. I think that's a bow from Chapter 4. I think so. Or no, maybe no. The scale mail is oh, and he's also got a magic herb as well. And with the chest, it's probably suggested Darius hit at least one of those so he can get both of those items in the inventory because that'll help for the next battle afterwards. So I probably shouldn't be yapping so much and letting the turns go, or yap during the turns. That's such a bad habit of mine. I can't help myself. I don't know why when I was playtesting this earlier, the Juggernauts attacked or went through the bottom row. But for some reason, he went through the top side. I don't get that. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I don't know why it would have been just as fast to, like, move down this way, but whatever. Okay, so there's also another new enemy on this map outside of the Juggernauts. But we'll deal with that when it comes. See, his movement makes him, gets him right there. So we'll at least want to move Eleni back a little bit, because she can do quite a bit of damage to them with her magic. The only problem is, depending on where he moves, we might not be able to get behind them. So, but we definitely don't want the Juggernauts to surround us if we can help it. Might leave. Well, Eleni can cast spells from a pretty good distance, so we just don't want her to be too far behind. How far is her magic range again? Whoops. No, not attack. Magic. Get it from a decent range, so okay. Just making sure. I didn't know where I wanted to actually place her. Oh, and there, like I said, there is a new enemy on this map. Make sure the Juggernauts are not an immediate threat till you, before you start opening chests up. And the chests do help with like blocking and stuff like that. Ah, nuts! He moved downwards. Actually, I could probably use piercing. Oh, are they close enough for piercing range? Actually, I could probably just straight up phase shift with her. That would give her a lot of experience. I kind of want her to be like at level 17 by the time we get to this battle. That'll help with the next battle for sure. Oh yeah, we could definitely hit with all of them. How many phase shifts can she do before she's out of magic? Yeah, I'm glad I got her. Yeah, she can do 2. Yeah, she can, with phase shift, she can kind of wreck these guys. I don't know if she'll be able to straight up kill them, but she'll do a decent amount of damage. Let's see how much damage she does. I don't think she should be able to kill him. I think she'll be able to do like a decent amount, so. Let's see what happens. Oh, she will kill him. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if she was strong enough to one-shot him yet. 175 experience, baby. Woo! There goes all that trouble. What's her level at now? 15? Okay, so, and she's probably almost at level... Yeah, level 16, so... Yeah, I don't want her to steal every single kill, but yeah, like I said, her getting to level 17 will definitely help with the next fight. So let me go ahead and get Amon to flip that switch, and then we'll deal with the treasure chest here in a second. Alright. Yeah, we'll move a couple of turns, because there's nothing they can do now that they're blocked in the thing, so there's going to be a few turns of this, so... Yeah, this fight, well, I guess this fight could be, this episode might be a little long, but it shouldn't be too bad since I know what I'm doing. Like I said, I play tested these before. Unfortunately, the rest of this game we'll still have a few, like, actually, let me go ahead and get that one item for, oh, Darius, that's right. Darius can't, for whatever reason, can't attack chests. That's annoying. All right, fine. I'll just have, what's her item thing at? Major herb. No one's gotten hit. That's right. I forgot bow users can't like attack chests for whatever dumb reason. All right, well, we'll just get rid of this. Fine. I was hoping I forgot about that. I actually didn't do it in playtesting. I didn't actually try to open the chest. I was just like, okay, when I do this, I'll make sure he gets a chest. But I'm like, and unfortunately, you can't like. I think one of the few flaws with this game is that there's no like swapping items with characters during combat. You can only wait till after combat, which I guess is a strategy all on its own. But it's definitely a little obnoxious. I'll admit that we can't do that. I think I'm trying to remember if the sequel lets you do that either or not. Anyway, we'll just save. Okay, we'll wait till Amon gets there before we decide. I'll probably have actually. Probably better have someone who can't hit from range, because she can get one for a phase shift out of her before, and then the rest of them are minor attacks. Yeah, do I want? Let's see. What's Clint? 14. Everyone's at 14. Go ahead. I think Clint should probably get the levels, so I'm going to. Oh, but he's not in a good spot for. Oh, no, he can get... Okay, he can get over there. That's fine. All right, we'll do that. All right, and the new enemy of this place is Mimics. Yeah, kind of a dick move to have the Juggernauts, and then, hey, by the way, here's a Mimic enemy. I think I was surprised the first time I did that, too, because when I first played this as a kid, I just opened up all the chests after defeat. I think I did defeat the Juggernauts. I wasn't that stupid, but... Aw, man, he turned around. Oh, that's right. He would turn around to, like, wherever... about to say, we should be able to finish him off. We don't want the damage that he can inflict because he's level 18 or whatever. If you don't want to fight this guy, I would not judge you for ignoring him and just dealing with the Juggernauts, because he's not considered an enemy for... Because in this map, as soon as you finish all the enemies, that's it. Actually, that might not be enough to kill the Mimic. Well, at least he won't be able to hit a... I don't think he can kill Darius, but he can do a lot of damage, so we'll find out what happens. Hopefully I do enough damage. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if Clint could do enough damage to the Mimic. Oh, nice. It gets him a level 2. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. I want... Okay, he starts moving. We'll kill him, and then I'll have Darius flip that switch, and then I'll start playing Ring Around the Rosie with the Juggernauts until they can get in line with Eleni. Well, what's her level at? Yeah, I'll probably just end up phase shifting. Well, after I get all the treasure chests, of course. Let's just wait for him. I don't want... On this guy, I don't want to phase shift him. I'll just Dark Star him to weaken him. We'll just move everyone back here and just wait for that guy to come. No point in rushing it, you know? Because there's no turn limit. There's not like you don't get... It's not like Front Mission where you get bonuses for finishing a turn. Or finishing as fast as you can. So... I kind of don't like games that have like that type of... Let's see, they can move. He can hit both of us, so... Let me make sure to... back off. He can't... Okay, he can't even get done. He'll just move. I wasn't sure if he could make the whole way. I think I'll give Amon the kill. Oh, well, I guess I'd have to because he won't be able to... No one else can get behind him. Yep, so... Yeah, luckily, like I said, if Amon... obviously, if Amon's a... yeah, we'll... if not do another phase shift, it'll at least save enough MP for 2 Roman fires. Wait, can't she do Roman fire yet, or is that next level? I think she can. Yeah. And Amon should be able to do enough damage to... spells. Okay, yeah, it was level 16 that you get Roman fire. I have a little fire scarecrow. I mean, good thing the game makes you attack them from the back so they can... I'm hoping everyone at least gains a level from this, so technically Clint's good, so I just need Darius to get a level. Mainly so they can survive the next battle. Oh boy. That's the problem. That's the problem with this chapter, or the final set of battles in this chapter, is that just trying to hopefully your stats are at least decent enough so you don't suffer a death, you know. Because the next fight is definitely one of the more challenging when it comes to like challenging when it comes to keeping your guys alive. You can do it. It's, like any fight in this game, it's all about just player tactics as well as a little bit of luck. Alright. One more turn again. Yeah, basically what I'm doing is I want to make sure I can get all the treasure chests before this fight's over. Oh yeah, and there's actually one more Mimic on this fight, by the way. Or a map, by the way. So, yay. Alright, now that we can... Alright, there's that one. And then the other switch, which is down here. Let me show you. The other switch here opens up... I think it's both the doors right here. Actually, it might open up the... Let's see. No, I think that... Oh, no, never mind. I think that switch opens up... If I push this one, it opens up this switch and this switch, I believe. Anyway. Okay, so we need to get this guy over... Wait, I'm just going to wait my turn. And I'll show you where the other Mimic is here in a second. Let's get Darius over there, so I can flip that, but we'll make sure to beat this one guy first before we do that, so... Yeah, no one's... Move up a bit. Where's his range at? So he would move right there. I guess it doesn't really matter where I'm at, right? Because the Hawk 9 has enough movement anyway. Depending on where you go. Where do you go? And if you play things right, you probably won't get hit, period, by the Juggernauts. But that's up to you. I mean, obviously, if you use Sarah, or if you don't use Eleni right, like, you know, weakening them and then attacking them from the back. I don't want to see 16. Either way would be good. One more dart. Do I want to save that for phase shift? I could Roman Fire. I don't think Roman Fire will finish them off, but it'll give a chance for... I'll just Roman Fire them then, I guess. I probably shouldn't have even phase shifted those one guys, but I didn't want to take the risk, so... Yeah, I'll just Roman Fire them and then just, like, whittle them down or whatever. Although at this level, I might not be able to get Eleni to level 17. Mainly because it can heavily affect the next battle, depending on what happens. I might have to have her just kill the rest of the dudes herself. So, okay, that guy's dead. So, so we can activate this and pull out. And moves that switch. And this one, yeah. And then the other switch set there just opens at the middle gate, which you can technically leave that one alone. It's not required. Okay, we want to... hopefully, if I'm doing this right, the AI will target Darius because he's closer. Hopefully. If not, I'll just maneuver differently. Okay, so it's not all of them, but... That's fine. I don't mind having, like, one stray. What's their movement rate? Yeah, better full move with Darius. I'll probably be changing up my pronunciation from Darius to Darius depending on my mood. I'll probably wait till that guy gets killed before we mess with the Mimic. The Mimic is this one right there, by the way. Just letting you know. So yeah, make sure you get rid of that Juggernaut, and he's not an immediate threat. So there, I'm trying to decide if I want to take the hit from Amon or something like that, because he won't get one-shotted by this guy, but I want to give Eleni the experience. Although she might be too high a level, it might not give the 30 that I'm expecting. Well, yeah, better. Actually, maybe I could have her kill have her finish off the Mimic or something like that. I kind of want to wait till Darius gets back before I deal with that, though. Yeah, since you're too far away, I'll have Amon take that guy. Go ahead and have Clint grab this treasure chest here, because we want to grab all the... Oh, there's no secrets in this place, by the way. It's only treasure chests, so... we get a Sorcerer's Staff, which is an upgrade. Unfortunately, because of the way these levels are currently going, I can't... Oh, okay, I almost forgot to move Darius. The way that these levels go, I won't be able to equip anyone with it, unfortunately. Oh, well. Another thing, yeah, at least I'm not aware of being able to equip items in the middle of combat. You can use items, but I'm not aware of you actually being able to equip them, so... Yeah, as long as we don't do anything or move too far away or open up this, they shouldn't move too far away, so... I'll probably have Amon prepare to start moving this way while we get everyone over here. Alright. Everyone's moved. I don't want to move too far because then the Juggernauts will chase after or go the other way, which is what I don't want. Unfortunately, I'm not really an expert at the AI mechanics here, so I'm not sure at what point does the game just go, hey, by the way, when do we target one over the other? So, all right, Mega Orb, nice. We'll need those for the battles to come. All right, yeah, I probably should have moved Amon a bit further. Maybe try to get that chest first, but I won't. Because I want him to help with the Mimic, too. Might end up going in and pushing the switch, too, at some point. Oops. Oh, good. We're just enough movement. I was thinking we were, but I wasn't sure. And a Grim Helm is what we... Oh, I said that a little early. So spoilers, no, that's an upgrade to the helmet. It's better than the helmet you get in the next chapter. Yeah, we'll wait till... I am cutting it a little close by activating the Mimic when the Juggernauts are, like, right on our tail, but... Alright, let's get Amon back over here to help out with that. Yeah, we're cutting it pretty close. Well, I could. If I stand there, I can heal. If it comes down to it, I could use like an herb. Although I kind of want to save my healing stuff for the next fight. And I don't want to activate the Mimic yet either, so... We'll see what happens. I could use a Mage Oil, but like I said, I kind of want to reduce my usage of items if I can help it, so... Let's see, and I'm not going to be able to get there in time. What's their movement range? What they would get here. I'm not... Let's see, what's her MP at? So I could do a Roman Fire, but I don't want to... I need to activate the... I'm afraid of a... so I'm going to move here. I could Roman Fire next turn, I'm just... If he stands there, the Roman Fire is not going to hit the Mimic if I activate it, will it? It only hit... Well, it depends on how they move. I will be able to... I don't know if I'd be able to kill any of them with Roman Fire, but I'd be able to activate the Mimic. Unfortunately, it wouldn't damage it, though. That's the only problem. Okay. Well, let's do it. One of the few times my strategy didn't exactly work like this previously. Okay, let's find out what happens. Clint can suffer an attack without worry from the. He just won't be able to do anything because they'll just counter. Okay, let's see how this works. Hopefully the Mimic is activated before. I don't think it'll kill him, but yeah. Oh, it didn't activate the chest. Huh. Interesting. Well then, if Eleni is a monk, that wouldn't be a bad idea here because obviously it could help heal him. Yeah, I think I might have planned this a little poorly, especially with the Mimic. I should have just taken it out or something like that. And yeah, unfortunately, I can't hit these guys from the front, so. Okay. We'll see how much damage, oh yeah, he could move behind them. If I get close enough with Amon, I can actually have him move behind the Juggernauts. So we'll see what happens. See how much damage he does to Clint. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, I was worried that the damage would be a bit more extreme. Obviously he'll oh good, we can get the other Juggernaut to run around, so there you go. Okay. And yeah, 22 damage is not that bad. And I might wait a turn before I mess with the Mimic, because then I'll have Amon go around, and since there's no such thing as crits, I'll be good. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. We got a plan. I'll wait for that guy to move one more time before I do that. Is he go? Oh, that's right, because I never removed the other part of the map, so I never. And if I do that, on his turn he'll move down, but that won't give me much time. I'll have to wait one more turn. I know that's a bit of a risk, but I'm going to do that. I'm so glad this game doesn't have, like, what's the equivalent of crits in this game. Because otherwise, if there were crits in this game, I would have to drastically changed my strategy when it came to like this game. That's for sure. Maybe they knew. Maybe they knew that going into it. So, okay. And the next turn, I will... Do I want to activate with Delaney? Because then that would mean... And then maybe fight him from behind. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot that the Juggernauts can actually hurt Darius pretty good in Eleni, but Clint, luckily, it's not so bad. Okay, so... Well, actually, do I want... Because he can just get around the Juggernaut. Amon could get around the Juggernaut pretty easily, so... Probably have Amon take the hit this time because Clint's already been hitting it too many times. Okay. I don't know if Amon can finish him off. Like I said, he'll take the hit. It won't kill him. It'll do some damage, but... Oh, he killed him. Okay, cool. I didn't actually expect him to finish him off. No. Alright. And we just have to wait for this guy to get here on our Dark Star. Dark Star him in the face. And just wait one more turn. So, yep, this fight didn't go as smoothly as I would have liked, but because I didn't get the level for Eleni that I wanted to, but oh well. The thing is, I didn't want the rest of the characters to suffer. Oh yeah, Darius didn't get the level I wanted either. Well, I think he should be fine with the... Actually, what experience would he give? It might not even be worth it to have Eleni do it. Might just give it to Amon, maybe. Because Amon would get a level for sure if I did that. Clint, not so much. That is a tough one. Because I think the most it might give her, because of her level, would be like maybe like 30. Yeah, let's guarantee someone else a level, just so they can survive the next round, or next play. Yeah, I didn't give Darius the level I wanted to either. Oh well. There you go, level 16 too. All right, Clint looks like from the inside, Clint and the gang have escaped, but unfortunately their trials are not yet over. What'll happen when they make it to the entrance? Will Ash make it in time? Find out next time in the finale of Chapter 3 of Vandal Hearts. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.